November 19th already. Can you believe it? We're starting with a very special treat. Here is GreG HoLT. Give it up. Wow, you know, whenever I hear stuff like that, it makes me think of Titanic. Do you know what I mean? Can you grab a mic right there?
Sure. Which mic? Either one?
Either one. Whatever one is talking to you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How are you, Rue?
I'm good, GreG HoLT. How are you?
It's good to be back.
Cool.
Kind of a whirlwind tour, but I'm going to be back in town for a couple weeks. So.
And where do you call home, actually?
East Village.
You
Lower
do?
side, yeah.
And where were you? How long were you away?
I'm always on the road a lot.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
on
like
the road a lot.
That's like so many people's dream, isn't it?
Yeah, until you're actually doing it, then it's pretty tough.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, you keep doing it, so you obviously love it.
Yeah, plus there's nothing else I can do at this point.
Well, you're good at it. Wow, fiddling man. It's incredible, right? So today happens to be National Carbonated Beverage Day, but it has to have caffeine in it. So I have my carbonated beverage with caffeine, and I have some for all of our guests today when they share a skeleton in their closet. You know,
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, with caffeine only, of course. So you may have some as soon as you choose to share something. But let's see what else happened on this day. It's also National Have a Bad Day Day, but it doesn't mean have a bad day. It means that, you know when people say fakely have a good day or have a nice day?
Right.
It means that instead of saying that, you can say have a bad day.
Right.
That's what today is that day. So how has your day been?
I think Facebook has taken over my existence, so I could say...
So you're having a bad day.
I could say bad day.
Yeah, but you're allowed. It doesn't mean have a bad day. It just means you can have a bad day. You don't have to lie to someone if you don't want them to have a good day. I don't know. I did not make it up. Today, though, is the 150th anniversary, well, it was last year, of Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. Yes. So now it's 151 years old.
Wow.
The Gettysburg Address. And the Philippines received a $500 million emergency loan from the World Bank. Now, what the hell is the World Bank? So there's a bank that the whole world has that in case there's a disaster, they help people.
Right.
Did you know that? So then why do we all have banks? Like, do we all contribute to the World Bank?
I'm sure.
It's pretty cool, actually. So why can't we all just get the fuck along, man? It doesn't make sense, right? We help people when they're having a problem, right?
Yeah, they get madder at us when we help them.
Yeah, have a bad day, right?
It's like when Bono raised all that money for Africa.
Yeah.
Where did that money go?
Probably Bono's new car. And his kids, he's got kids, a lot of them. He's got a lot of kids, exactly. And, they're high maintenance children.
Maybe it wasn't AIDS, it was college aid. Maybe that's
that's probably what it was. I don't know if they went to college, though. They just, they went to Mary-Kate and Ashley College.
Right, yeah.
If they went to any, I would imagine, right? So what else happened today? The Beatle anthology premieres on ABC TV. Do you remember that?
The what?
The Beatles anthology. Yeah, in 1995, there was a Beatles anthology.
I think they came out with the #1 hits.
Oh, is that what it was?
There was some big release of the Beatles.
They're always doing stuff like
yeah,
Beatles.
yeah.
I know, those Beatles, they're something else. That's President Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev met for the first time on this day in 1985.
85.
CBS TV bans Calvin Klein's jean ad featuring Brooke Shields on this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, she was naked as like a 11-year-old in a movie?
Yeah.
I know, but you
So
couldn't
good.
get away with that today. No way.
Well, it's Brooke Shields.
And those ads, those were like kids.
She went to Princeton. I mean, come on, it didn't fuck her up.
Didn't fuck her up.
No, she's the best.
But if you remember those ads, they were like
Nothing comes
kids.
between me and my Calvin.
Right, they were like kids, like young prepubescent kids, like leaning kind of uncomfortably against like wood paneling in a basement. That was clearly like a little
Well,
vibe.
today is the day. And the ironic thing is it's Calvin Klein's birthday today. So he released it on his birthday and he got canned. But I don't think it bothered him at all. No, not you. It's the day that George Harrison releases this song. Do you remember that?
This is your song? No, that's something else.
No, this song. Patty Hearst is freed on $15 million bail on this day. Lucky Patty Hearst. She had like the perfect crime. She gets kidnapped. She falls in love with the kidnapper. She has $15 million to get her out, you know?
Right.
And then she's a movie star. She starred in John Waters movies, and she was the best. I love Patty Hearst. God, she's so cool. Kellogg's Pop-Tarts pastries were created on this day. Now, come on. Who didn't love a Pop-Tart at least once in their life? Did you?
I gotta. Doctor's orders, stay away at this point in my life.
They definitely, they definitely probably have caffeine or some kind of addictive.
Oh,
thing.
guaranteed. Like
There's a Pop-Tart store in Times
trans
Square.
fats, crack, all
In
that.
Times Square, I was walking home one day and I saw there's a Pop-Tart store. I didn't even know that. God, they must be having.
Oh, I have a caffeine-related story.
Okay.
I was in Seattle for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm not a coffee drinker. I went to a coffee place because you're supposed to, and literally got addicted. And now that poor little coffee store, which only serves like, 4 square block radius, is mailing me 3-pound bags of coffee.
Yay!
I'm their only mail order customer.
Oh, that's great. So do you want some soda for that?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Does it have alcohol in it, please?
That I can't promise. Do you want sugar-free or sugar?
Sugar-free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just, my good news is I just went to the doctors for a full physical.
And you're healthy.
And yeah, I was amazed. Everything that was bad 5 years ago has gone down to normal.
Look at that.
I know.
See?
Normal
It must be the
cholesterol.
caffeine.
Yeah.
All right. What else happened on this day? The first issue of Time magazine was on this day. And Japanese
How
Emperor
old is this list?
Hirohito.
These are all from
cover.
like
Well,
a
no.
million years ago.
Well, we talked about last year first.
Anything like happened in New York in the 70s we can talk about?
Probably.
Something that I could actually remember.
Well, we went through that. That was the Patty Hearst time.
One of the Ramones must have got arrested today.
Oh, not on my list. No, not that. Nope. But the Mayflower reached Cape Cod and explores the coast. And Christopher Columbus discovers Puerto Rico on this day. Do you think that's true?
No.
How can that be true?
My little brother, kind of adopted little brother, is directly related to Christopher Columbus.
Really?
And he's actually my 22nd cousin.
You could figure that out?
It's that crazy Ancestry.com. It's amazing.
Wow. 20 what?
22nd cousin
That's
in 1548.
But here's someone who got arrested. William Marcy, the boss tweed of Tammany Hall in New York City, was convicted of defrauding the city for $6 million and sentenced to 12 years in 1874. $6 million in 1874. That must have been a pretty penny.
Plus, they have a bar named after him down on Orchard Street.
See, that's a skeleton. We
Tammany
could
Hall.
have given him soda for that. Birthdays. Whose birthday? Kerry Strug. Remember her, the little athlete, that Olympic girl that broke her ankle
Oh,
and
right,
did
right.
it again?
Still did it, yeah.
Yeah, she did it again. Happy birthday to her. Savion Glover, you remember him from Sesame Street? The tap dancing guy.
Oh, yeah.
Bring on the noise. It's his birthday today. Jodie Foster's birthday is
Love her.
today. Meg Ryan. I always think Meg Ryan looks like Avril Lavigne now. It's like she looks younger, and I saw her recently in a movie, and I'm like, wait a minute, it looks like Avril Lavigne.
You know, they filmed that thing across from my apartment.
Which one?
The sex
Sally.
scene.
Harry met
When she
Sally.
was having sex, you know,
In
fake orgasm.
Kansas. Classic scene. That put Meg Ryan on the map forever, right?
Forever, yeah.
Allison Janney, oh my God, I love her so much. It's her birthday today. Do you know who she is?
I know.
She plays the mom in Moms. Like my favorite television show I ever had in my life.
But she was in a sitcom before that.
She's in everything. She was Juno's mother in Juno. She plays everybody's mother.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine used to be on a soap opera with her like a long time ago. They played Dirty Maids or Naughty Maids or something together.
Nice.
Yeah, and now, I love Allison Janney. Mickey Lee Davis Jr., ever hear of him? He was a murderer on the FBI Most Wanted list. It's his birthday today.
So not related to Sammy.
You don't know.
Okay.
Fred Lispius, the rock pianist from Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I put him on thinking you might know that. We said Calvin Klein. Happy birthday, you naughty boy. Dan Haggerty, remember Grizzly
I love Dan
Adams?
Haggerty.
It's his birthday today.
Yeah, you know, he's a musician too.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
A little Dan Haggerty look
Little
going
bit.
on. Yeah.
Except I'm the original. I'm not one of these. I've been reading about these guys in Brooklyn copying me. I've been doing this for 20 years.
There you go. Warren Pete Moore, the singer from Miracles, Tears of a Clown. His birthday is today. Ted Turner's birthday is today. I actually met him once.
Wow.
I know. He was so nice.
Was he with Jane?
He
or
was
not?
with Jane.
Oh, cool.
She was not nice.
She's not nice.
But he was so nice. He was like, I thought it was not going to be that way. I didn't think that it was just crazy.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, me either. He's a fun man, Ted Turner. Oh my God. Dick Cavett's birthday is today.
Wow, is he still alive?
Larry King's birthday. It's like talk show host birthday today.
Are those two still alive?
I think so. I don't know. Alan Young. Remember Alan Young?
Mm-hmm.
He was Wilbur, post Mr. Ed. Whatever that means. And angels, people who passed away on this day. Let's see.
Well, the original Wilbur, or Mr. Ed, was the guy on the TV, the old guy that does the weather.
Oh, so that's what it means then.
Yeah.
Wilbur.
Oh,
post
Wilbur,
Mr. Ed.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's the replacement?
He's the replacement of the guy, the
Like
weather guy.
Darren Stevens?
The local weather guy.
Like
Yeah.
Darren had the new Darren?
You know, I never noticed that because they looked the same to me as a
No,
kid.
they did not.
As a kid, they just,
They
it
were
was seamless.
obviously different.
It was
Oh
seamless
my
to me.
God, I guess you were the audience they were targeting.
Yeah, it was 4.
Oh, boys. No, we knew right away. But we did know that Samantha and her cousin, you knew they were the same person, right?
I knew that.
Did you know Idri Virginia and her cousin were the same person?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I was really into the cousins. Yeah.
Patty, Dick, and Harry?
Oh, none of the dark ones. I like the dark hair,
They
the
were
naughty.
like the naughty
yeah,
ones,
those
right?
were my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Kevin DuBrow, you know who he is? The vocalist from Quiet. It's his birthday today. And he died in Las Vegas on his birthday at age 52. Wow, that's so interesting. You know what he was doing, right? Having a little too much fun that day, you think?
Like a theme Hangover movie.
I guess so. Alan Pakula.
That
He was
sounds
the
familiar.
director, producer of All the President Men. He's an angel. He passed away on this day. Christina Corrigan. This is crazy. She was an obese girl that was 680 pounds. And she died at 13 years old on this day. I hope you're happy.
Where are you getting these lists from?
Oh, I have a crazy place. I love these weird things. Walter Stewart, he was a murderer and he was executed on this day. Celebrate these people, you know, like
Wow.
who else would, right? I know. I mean, God only knows. Shirley Bergeron, did you ever hear of her? She was a guitarist. And, I don't know, she's an angel. Cab Calloway, you've heard of him,
I
right?
love Cab Calloway.
Well, he passed away, so he's an angel in the
But
room.
that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
I don't know. He was 87 when he died, so I mean, he had a good time. Dorothy Bush, the mother of President George Bush. She passed away on this day.
I always thought his wife was his mother.
I know, Barbara. She looked like it. I know. Do you remember the song "Little Green Apples and Honey"? Bobby Russell. He passed away. You don't remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know "Little Green Apples"?
I do if you sing it.
God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Minneapolis in the summertime.
Oh yeah, sure,
Yeah.
of course,
Well, he passed away at 52 on this day. And Honey, you don't know Honey? I miss you. And I'm feeling.
Or something like that.
All right, let's just
You don't
insert
remember
lyrics.
Honey? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think people didn't know those songs.
I'm barely remembering Glenn
Christina
Campbell's
Onassis, you remember her?
Mhm.
Oh, she's an angel. She died
songs.
at
Really?
Yeah, she died at 37 from
How much
heart
was she- How
failure.
much was she worth? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
oh God.
$50 billion?
Probably more. That's enough of that. You ready to meet some guests?
Absolutely.
All right, we shall be right back. So go get your caffeine on. Yeah.
Awesome.